What's going on YouTube? Yankees Jets fan 71 back with another video. So today I got a nice stack of cards to show off. Got these cards in the mail through eBay, and a friend of mine from one of my groups that I sometimes participate in with cards sent me a couple of cards that he made me he wanted to know if I wanted to buy them off him, and I picked out what I wanted, and they came in this morning. So let's take a quick look at what I did get. This one actually came from eBay, and I should have took the tape off before I started the video. Stupid me, as always. But because it's painter's tape, I'm not struggling with it. You can probably hear the removal of the tape off of the top loader. Didn't get it all. Okay, here we go. So I picked up this Yogi Berra Pennant Aggression card. I have one in Reggie Jackson, so I wanted to pick up the Yogi Berra, and it was really at a good price on eBay, so I snatched it up. Another thing that I wanted, this is going to go into the Jeter binder. I got this Skippy label. I think it's a label. From, well, like I guess it was on a snack pack or something, because this doesn't look like it would have fit the jars, but, or maybe it was like on the top of the lid on the jar. So that's from the Skippy. I wonder if there was any more or other than Jeter, but this is a nice little card to add to the PC. So now on to the cards that I did get from my buddy. I picked up these Kellogg cards. There's two of them two in this top loader. This is Bobby Mercer in the front, Sparky Lau in the back. That's going to go in my oddball binder. Also picked up this Premier Edition profile Mickey Mantle card. Check out that shine on this card. Beautiful. Look at that. I don't know who made these. For promotional purposes only, National Sports Card Collectors Convention in Atlanta, Georgia. So I guess it was just made for that convention. Back when? When was this? Doesn't say what year this was. I'm going to have to look more into this. It looks like it was in a magazine or something. But anyway, very happy to have it into the Yankee PC. Now, I got these cards. These are the 50 years of Yankee Stadium at that time, I think it was. They're cards that they're artist rendition cards. Not all, this is the checklist of them all, I guess. Looks like I do have the whole set. I was looking these cards over, and I didn't know if I had the whole set. I'm going to have to look at these a little more. These are called 50 Years of Yankee All-Stars. So I gotta admit, well, let's go through the cards really quickly. I'll just call out the ones that I recognize. Like there's Mantle. That's Vic Raschi, I believe. No, Luis Arroyo. Okay. That's Hank Bauer. And these cards, of course, are going to give me trouble. Yogi Berra. And the ones that I'm not too sure on, I will just pass by. I think this is Ralph Terry. No, Spud Chandler. I'm going to just shut up unless I know the ones for sure. I mean, I like the artist renditions. Here's one of Bill Dickey. I wouldn't mind seeing if they have these in like print size and picking out like one or two to frame and hang up. There's Joe DiMaggio. There's Al Downing. That's Ryan Duran. I love the old stadium behind him. That's great. I think you see the old stadium in most of these. Here's Whitey Ford. And here's another Whitey Ford. This one I really like. This one I would actually like if I could find one that was in a poster print or something like that, and one that's already signed by Whitey. Unfortunately, Whitey's no longer with us, as we all know. So it's one of Lou Gehrig, Lefty Gomez. I'll back this up a little bit to try to get the shine off the cards. I was doing so well with naming these guys, and now I'm like, okay, this I believe is Oh Reliable Tommy Henrik. Let me see if I'm right. Yay, I'm right. Elston Howard. These are a little bigger than regular baseball cards as catfish. So I'm going to have to find pages that are going to fit these cards. I'll probably stick these in my oddball set binder also because they're not official releases. I think that's King Kong Keller, Charlie Keller. Yep. They actually have players here who, I think that's Lopat. Yep, Eddie Lopat. I think they have players here who actually aren't really considered all-stars. Here's Sparky Lyle. It's another Mantle. Is this a checklist? No. But of course, you have Mantle. You're going to have Maris. Billy Martin. I don't know who that is. Oh, Johnny Mize. Okay. I'm sure all the baseball aficionados here are probably screaming at me. How could you not know that's Johnny Mize? Hall of Famer, you idiot. And to be honest, I'd probably be screaming the same thing too if I knew who it was. There's Joe Pepitone, or as my friend likes to call him, Joe Pepitone. Don't ask me why he likes to say that. He actually said it to him in person. There's Fritz Peterson. I think that's Tommy. Who's this? Tom. Oh no, it's Vic Grashy. Huh, that doesn't look like Vic Grashy. That's one that's Super Chief. It's Allie Reynolds. There's Bobby Richardson. It's a Scooter. Phil Rizzuto. I'm not sure. Is that Russo? Marius Russo? Yeah, okay. Don't me. The Babe. That's Johnny Sane. Okay. Johnny Sane was one of the first relievers in the game. One of the first guys who actually were used to close games out. And he was actually pretty good at his job. It's Bobby Shantz. Oh, okay. Here's one coming up of Muscarin. Some of these might have looked good autographed, but a lot of these guys are no longer with us. There's Casey Stengel. So, I mean, the one or two that are still with us, if it's that, I think this I think is Ralph Terry. Yeah, that's Ralph Terry. I mean, it's even worth. I mean, Sparky Lyle's still with us. I could always send it to Sparky Lyle. Tommy Trush right there. He's no longer with us, unfortunately. Is that Mil Stottlemyre? No, it's Ralph Terry. Oh, Bob Turley. Okay. And Roy White. So Roy White, off the top of my head, Roy White and Sparky are still with us, but the rest I don't think are rather. So I don't think it'd be even worth sending any of these card stills to. Now, this is a set that I'm actually considering sending out to. These are postcards. And I don't know what year these teams are supposed to be. Let's take a quick look. Obviously, so the first one is Dave Winfield. And here's what the back looks like. So let's take a closer look. Okay, so it's a 1985 TCMA postcards. And you got the stats from 84. Actually, I probably should have looked at these cards before I started the video, but really nice. There's I just almost call him Yogi Berra. Sorry, I just started reading a book about Yogi, so that's why he's on the brain. But there's Dave Winfield. I think that's Dan Pasqua. Yep. He signs T. These might actually be good for TTMing. I know Pasqua signs. It's Omar Marino. Not sure if Omar Marino signs. I think Vigmata does. Here's Ricky Henderson, one of my favorites back then. Ken Griffey Sr. Don Baylor, who unfortunately is no longer with us. Henry Cotto, who I think just stopped signing TTMs, if I'm not mistaken. Andre Robertson, who I do follow on Facebook. I could always ask him if he does sign, because I haven't seen it. If he does or not. There's Willie Randolph. Willie does signings in New York, so I could always bring that to him if I wanted to. Is that Mike Pagliarulo? Yep. It's Pags. Bobby Meacham. These are beautiful postcards. I am loving these cards. Of course, this guy needs no introduction. And I finally got to see the special that MLB did on him. And if you haven't seen it, you got to get out there and watch it, guys. To me, it's one of the best documentaries on a player that have been done, or it's got to be in the top 10 in my opinion. And I'm not being Yankee boy biased here. It's a really good documentary. That Rex Hudler? Yeah, Rex Hudler. I know he signs TTM. Is that Billy Sample? Yeah, Billy Sample. Billy Sample does sign TTM, and he always says he's a nice guy too, Billy Sample. When he writes you back, he'll say something funny or he'll leave a nice remark. Dale Barra, he charges for his autograph. Who's this? Scott Bradley? Yeah. Wow, all these names and faces that I haven't seen in years are just coming right back to me. It's Butch Weinecker. Wow, Ron Hassey. And to close it all out, the one and only Ed Whitson. This, I don't think Ed Whitson would sign. From what I've heard, Whitson does not sign anything with him in a Yankee uniform because his time with the Yankees stunk. But yeah, that's the mail. I gotta, straighten it out and put it away. I have to get postcard sized pages and pages for the Yankees 50 years of Yankee All-Stars in Yankee Stadium. Really nice. Love it. I'm been trying to stay away from modern stuff now. I've been doing more pre-1990 cards. I'm trying to see if I can get more into like pre-1970 and see if I can pick up some stuff in the 60s and 50s this year. That'd be fantastic. But, and also, of course, digging into the oddball cards, which pretty much this whole stack was for the oddball binder, because I just love me some food premiums, some stuff that was given out by the Yankees, and stuff that are not even licensed by Major League Baseball, but were still put out back in the 80s with Yankee stuff on it. So I'm always looking out for stuff like that. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching the video. Please leave a thumbs up if you liked the video. Leave all comments down below if you haven't subscribed and you want to subscribe to see more videos such as the one you've seen tonight. Please hit that subscribe button for more content such as this. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching the video. Hope you guys have a very happy Easter, and I hope you guys have a great rest of your weekend. Take care, guys. Card family for life.